Hey, it's Wolfy. I'm here with a type of video I've not tried before, and let's see how it goes. Anyway, this is a Guild Wars 2 gameplay of the Aspect Combat Arena type place, and I'm going to be explaining the elements, little tips and tricks, how to play, good little things about it. So basically the game, I'll start off with what I'm doing. So I am the wind element, and their attacks, then the number one is you basically lob a little stabby bit of wind which comes back and hits them back and forwards. The second attack is a kick, this one, which blows them backwards. That's great for knocking them off the edge. The third one turns them into a miss, like see that he's done right there, and that means you can't be hit and you move it fast a couple of seconds. The fourth one throws this ball at someone, bounces back. It does about 10 damage a hit, and the fifth one makes you jump really high. Anyway, the objective of this game type is to kill players and get those little things picked up back to our base. There's three elements to players: fire, wind, and lightning. And the wind element I found is the best one for 1v1 or 1v2 combat. It seems to be the most adapt to be able to take out multiple opponents depending on how you play. For example, this mist thing is so helpful, so it makes invincible, so it's brilliant for carrying a crystal. But also the kicking move is amazing for kicking people off the map. So it ends up being pretty good against multiple people in tight situations. But it also seems to play as a slightly more support class. You don't want to be the one in the middle of the combat because you'll be pushed around like I am now. However, if you can get just the edge of them and try and strafe around them, you do tend to pick up. It seems to be easier to pick off slightly weaker ones because you don't have any area of effect moves and you don't really have any stunning moves. So it's best to try and not be the centre of attention and just try and sort of take them out from the outside. If that makes sense. And they're also pretty good at chasing. They're not the best because, like I said, no stunning moves, but they do the job when chasing, so it's worth doing me. Anyway, with my guy, obviously it's a char. I'll start again about the more actual game type things. So I planned this video to be a lot shorter than it is, but the game type itself, everyone has 100 HP. As you know, it's that red ball at the bottom of the screen, just right beside my skills. Everyone has 5 moves depending on which element they take, and yeah, you get I think, I love that kill, you get like 1 or 2 points per kill and 50 for capturing a crystal. And obviously you can bounce up there with that. Anyway, my next element is fire. Fire elements seem to be the sniper of the group. They seem to be the fastest at getting away, but they seem to be the worst at close combat. So it's best to stay long to medium range away, because their primary weapon, which is sort of a lob of beam fire, has a really long range. The second one, that one, it blinds them for one move, so whatever move they use next won't hit for a few seconds. The third one, area effect move, you've seen these little fire circles on the floor, that's what's causing them. The fourth one is you lob a mini sun at someone, and that, if it hits a wall or stays in the ground or hits nothing, you can make it so when it gets a little way away, it kind of makes a black hole. See, got my mate, they're getting hit by one. And it keeps pulling you in until it vanishes, which is really good. And the fifth one sort of boosts you along. If you press that, only goes a little way, but if you hold it down, you go really far. Just a little tip for that I've learnt. But little playstyle for this one, like I said, you have to it's good to stay away from people, but it's good to be in and out really, because I find that people seem to forget about fire classes really quick. It might just be me, but if I'm in combat shooting someone and then suddenly back out, everyone seems to completely forget I'm there, and I get like 4 or 5 free hits before they realise again, which is quite good really. This class is also the fastest class, and because of its little boost speed, like I told you about, that one. So it's really good for carrying the crystal. So if it's best, if you want, just to grab a crystal and get back to base. The middle ones, and I'd say the run on the right if you're the red team, or left if you're on blue team, are the best 2 to get, because you can be so quick getting back to the base with them. But they're also the best to cover the crystal carriers. So yeah. Good for crystal carrying covering, because obviously they can hit from long range away, so they don't actually need to be close. And yeah, this is what I show you, man. You can get back to base quick. You just line yourself up, press and hold 5, and you're almost already there. And just do a little barrel roll, and you're done. Easy way of capturing. 3 points. Okay, and this is just me mucking about my little fire class. So that was a fire class. It was fun. And now on to the lightning class. So for the lightning class, as I'm little lazy there, but they are a really sneaky way of getting to the middle of the map. It works on both sides. But if you use your 5, which is that move, it jumps you, you can get right over there really quick. Number 4 is I'm using their air effect move, you put a lightning circle around, and people who walk into it get knocked back, and people who are inside it get pulled back to the centre. It's a really good first hit move, so if you're going to go into combat against 1 or 2 people, use it. And if you press 5, which is that jump thing, you can do that and those little things. But be careful, because sometimes they glitch up and you end up falling to your death. So the little shield you saw around me, that's my number 3 attack. That basically means if anyone hits me while it shields up, they get stunned for a couple of seconds, like I did a second ago. Number 2 is sort of a charge up punch, which it hits anyone completely around you. You don't need to be facing them, but it does 25 damage, which is a quarter of their life, which is pretty powerful. See what I mean? I hit both people there. And my 1 is just slapping moves. It's the only one that doesn't have a ranged ranged attacking general move. But that makes it really lethal, because obviously he's a melee class, so you don't want to be near him. So that's a good thing about this class, you want to get near them. But it can last a long time in combat. It seems that when you're playing as this guy, or when I'm playing as this guy, you can keep going without having to stop and recharge health. It just seems to work that way. Might just be how I play, might just be anything like that. But it's a very effective class at doing that, really. It's also really hard to escape from, because obviously if you're attacking someone, you try and run away, you just lob down the area of effect move that pulls them back, and they're doomed. I just want to show this whole clip here because I want to show you how slow you walk but because of the little lightning class's jumping move, this one, you can get around pretty fast. By the way, I haven't noticed yet, this isn't a live commentary. Okay, so yeah, when you go into combat, first thing you do, lob a shield and put an effect move. Little helpful tip about the shield as well, it doesn't have any cast time and it does not interrupt your current move, so if you want to, you can charge up your number 2 and, no pun, great, that's on the wrong. You can charge up your second move, the little punchy move, and while you're charging it up, turn your shield on. If you see the enemy about to attack you, that stuns them and means there's no way to avoid it. Which is a good thing. I didn't even see that guy catch the crystal there. But yeah, no, it's the hardest class to escape from, probably the easiest class to get fast kills with. The wind class is good. The wind class is good at medium and support sort of range. The fire class is good at other stuff, and this one's good at seems to be chasing and just keep going. However, this class is the hardest to escape with, because it hasn't really got any really fast moving or anything that makes you invincible. It makes it quite difficult to actually escape from combat sometimes. But if you keep attacking the enemy, usually they run away, unless they're me. But it's good. Fire guy help there. Just remember, with this class, good to lob your shield on, stun them straight away. Area effect move, punch. That seems to be the best one. That's been the best way to take people out. Because there's so much damage, and if they've got area effect, they try and escape. They're spending most of the time on escape. They're standing where they are and just attacking. You can escape from the electric, but you have to use either the wind. You have to either use the jump move from the electric jump move, the wind's boost move, or the fire's dodgy turn into a ball move. I won't show this bit because you can jump up there. Not many people notice. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this sort of video. Tell me if you want more, or just more Guild Wars 2 in general. And here's a little fail video by me. A fail clip by me. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Wolf out.